And so I've opened up a blank Google slide, and this is our homework for the Google slide lesson. We're going to name it Career Exploration. First name, last name. And so this is actually going to be your chance to look at a career. I'm going to give you a website, and you're going to kind of explore a career and put together a mini presentation on it. So on your first slide, the title should be the career of your choice. So if I pick special education, right, that's a career that I've chosen for this example. My subtitle is going to be my first and last name. Okay, so you pick a career that you want to explore. Next, let's pick a theme design. So I'm going to come to the slide tab and go to change theme. And you can go ahead and pick whichever theme you'd like. So for this example, I've picked spearmint. And then I'm going to go to the website we're directed to. So we're directed to use CareerOneStop. And then you're going to type the occupation you want to look for. So if I said special education, and then I can pick any of the fields. So I'm going to pick middle school. I'll go ahead and pick California. And then it's going to take me to a page. So if you have trouble getting to a page, let me know. So here's our title. And then the homework assignment asked me to do 5 slides. So the first one is a description. So I'm just going to copy this description. So I'm pressing Control-C or Command-C on my keyboard, or I can right-click copy. And I'm going to add a new title and body slide. So let's title this Career Description. Remember to check for spelling. And then here's our description. So that kind of looks weird. Let's click on the Explorer, see if it can give me some better ideas. Okay, so here's some better ideas. I can make this look a little bit bigger. Next one, we're going to do Career Outlook. And we need an image, so let's go back to our source, Career Outlook. It says new jobs are less likely in the future. Well, that's not good, but I'm going to copy that, paste it here, and I'm going to copy this image. So I right-clicked on it, copy the image, come back, and then I'm moving around the slide until I see the pointer. Right-click, and let's go ahead and see if we can paste it. There we go, we pasted the image. So now on the right, if I still have that Explore tab open, it's going to give me some options to choose from. And next slide, so I'm going to go back to the title and body, and let's do education. So let's scroll to see what our education is going to be. So here it is, education experience to get started. People starting this career usually have, so I'm going to copy that and paste it. Now I'm going to go and make these bullet points because that's what it looked like in the web page that we saw. And then let's see if it gives me something to choose from. So these look a little bit better than what I had. All right, so now let's get another title and body, and we're doing wages. So here's our wages. We have chart, a table. So I can copy that chart and paste it here. I can also create my own if I wanted to. Right, and then you can go and play around with the sizes. So if you create your own, it's probably going to look a little bit better, but you see we have some options. Oh, that's a little bit blurry. Okay, so go ahead and pick one that makes sense for yours. And then the last one is going to be skills. So title and body again, skills. So I'm going to keep scrolling down until I see skills. Here's the skills. So yours might be on the left, on the right, different places. People in this career often have these skills. So I'm going to copy that, paste it, and oh, this one looks good. So I'm going to pick right from the side which of these look appealing. Okay, so I should have 6 slides in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add transitions. So remember, we're going to go to Insert, that's for animation, so let's go to Slide Transition. And go and pick any of them and click Apply to All Slides. Check your spelling, so I can go to Tool Spelling, and that's it. That's your full credit. So now if you want extra credit, you can do some color filling. So I'm going to come to Slide 2, and let's color fill this title. So I'm selecting it. Notice that blue line around it. I'm going to come to the paint bucket, that's the fill color, and then I can pick a fill color for it. Okay. Now it says to do a slide explore, which we already did, so we got that out of the way. But then it says make your own chart for this one. So I'm going to delete that chart that we did, and I'm going to say Insert Chart, and we're going to do, you can either pick a bar graph or a column one. So let's do the bar one. You'll see at the bottom it says Chart Inserted, Edit in Sheets. We need to edit in Sheets. When I click Edit in Sheets, I get a new tab, and then I'm going to edit this. When I click Edit in Sheets, I get a new tab. So here's the graph. If I scroll up a little bit, I can see the chart. So this should look somewhat familiar from last unit. And I'm going to change this around so that it looks like the income part. So this should be 10%, 25%, 50%, oops, 25%, 50%, 75%, and then 90%. This is income. And then for these values, I'm actually going to come back to the career page, find the wages again, and then we're going to use the table, and I can use those numbers. Okay. So for 10%, it's 49, and then so forth. So now that's done, and I'm going to close that, come back to my original presentation we were doing, and it says update, and it's going to update to what it's supposed to look like. So we don't need that point scored anymore. So we can delete that. Let's look at the Explorer, see what we can have. So now you see the graph looks better than what our other one was. So to get rid of that point scored part, remember we can just remove that. So once I've opened up the Excel, I can remove that title and say something like income. Then I won't need, and then I won't need this one. So I'll say none. So if I come back here, update, you'll see that it updates to say income and all of that. Last thing is add some bullet points. So for slides 4 and 6, I'm going to make these bullet points. Let's go and add some animation. So insert animation. Remember to do the by paragraph. Same thing for slide 6. All right. Now if I want to present it, I would click present. And then I can see how it's going to click through everything. I can see what it looks like by pressing play, and then I can click through everything to see what my presentation is going to be. If I'm doing this for a class, I would click the present button. I present from beginning, presenter view, and then remember to share this with me and submit the URL, the shareable link in Canvas.